Matthew chapter 18. Why don't you go ahead and be seated tonight? You can go ahead and be seated. We want this to be an intimate setting. I just really want to talk to you. I want to be able to believe that we can just tap into the heart of God, and I just want to share the heart of God with you, dealing with this grace factor. The more and more I'm studying this grace factor, man, it really just shocked my theories of everything I've been taught and everything I thought I knew about God and life, and it just really has shredded some things. I'm beginning to understand how the Pharisees or the Jews thought they was doing right when they killed Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Even when you look in the synoptic of the gospel writers, they begin to say, even the high priest says that it is by reasoning that one should die, that should take a place, that he should be a sacrificial lamb. So even though they killed Jesus, they found righteousness in doing it. See, sometimes a lot of us, we find righteousness in butchering somebody. Because something I've discovered about mercy that I haven't discovered about grace that separates the dividing line or the thin line. It's not even a thin line. The reason mercy that the Jews and the high priests they held to that, because it's the same thing that we represent in the universal law, or even especially in the Western civilization called America. When you go before the court, what is the lady statue called? She's called what? Lady what? No, that's statue. She's called Lady Justice. She's Lady Justice. So what the Lady Justice represents is, even though you cry out for mercy, we want justice to be carried out. So a lot of times in unforgiveness, the reason you can't move past it because you want some justice. So even though I know I'm supposed to forgive you, I need to see you suffer just a little bit. I need you to feel my pain. And if you don't feel my pain, I just forgive you, you won't get no justice. And I won't get no justice from you. So I need you to pay for what I felt. Hold to things because we want justice. We want Lady Justice to prevail. Because you've been hurt. You need somebody to hurt like you. You've lost. You need somebody else to feel your loss. You just lost a loved one. You just lost a relationship. You just lost a job. You just been cheated on. You just been betrayed. You need someone to feel the betrayal that betrayed you. So what takes place is there's no total forgiveness. There's a stipulation to forgiveness. That means I'm going to forgive you according to these stipulations. You have to do this, then you have to do this, then you have to do this, then you have to do this. So what you doing? You on my probation. And if you break probation, the forgiveness is off. If you don't live up to all these stipulations, according to my evaluation, you are terminated. So, let me be the first to say, I'm guilty. Because I found myself there. So you can be deep if you need to be. But all this grace stuff taught me you just got some religious stuff still in you. You can talk kingdom as you want to talk. You can hide kingdom as much as you can do whatever you want to do. But until you kill some of that religious justice, that you still got got some hypocrisy in you. You still got a taste of hypocrite in you, Tommy. And you just as religious as you still need to be. I wish I had some real saints up in here. Just because you try to live a righteous life don't mean you're totally righteous. So I'm discovering. Man, I thought I got through all this. I'm discovering, man, I didn't know I was totally delivered from a lot of stuff. Just to find out I'm still striving. That I have not apprehended. But the thing I can confess tonight, but I'm still in pursuit of it. Anybody tonight, you know you haven't arrived and you have not yet have apprehended. The one thing you can discern within your own self and testify, I am yet in pursuit after he that have been in pursuit of me. I'm still chasing after him. And I find myself as I'm chasing after him, he's chasing after me. Okay, we see it. Matthew 18, so that's why we want to go now. Some of us still pleading mercy. And you're not asking for grace. And you cannot live a life of grace if you do not give a life of grace. You want faith, but you don't give faith. So you want what you won't give out. You want God's favor on your life, which is grace, but you won't give her some grace if she did you wrong. Because you want mercy to be over her while grace is serving you. That's a hypocrite. You're going to tell somebody else what they need to do, but you should live by the same standard you set. You know how to litigate the word that's law that operates through mercy, but you don't know how to demonstrate.